What's up guys, it's Evapos here, and today I am finally gonna do one long-awaited promised Dragunity deck profile for you guys. I apologize in advance, this deck profile is kinda delayed. It is actually very delayed than I expected it would be because I wanted to post this deck sooner, but the cards that I needed to further improve this deck, I just got it today because I'm stupid and placed the order on the weekend, and I completely forgot that they do not process the orders until this Monday. So that's the reason why I got the cards that I needed this morning, literally. So yeah, I'm quite dumb and stupid that way. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys finally a Dragunity deck profile as promised. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So yeah, let's get this profile video on the way. With the Dragunity monsters is 3 ducks. This is the main monster for the deck, and with every format, in this deck your access acceptability to ducks is getting better and better. And I quite really like it because, like I said in my past video, Dragunity was my first deck, and getting the dog was a pain in the ass with ripping gone and ripping getting limited. But in the past sets, so far there are other cards that get you to ducks, like Harpist, which I actually play in this deck that get you to ducks, and you can easily search that card as well above Gettier, which I'll explain as the profile goes on. 3 flanks as is my only Dragunity turn that I run this deck. I don't really like Achilles in the deck anymore compared to back in the day, because if you play Achilles, you need to play Legionnaire. I know Legionnaire Achilles is a easy plus one, but it doesn't really help with this deck, which is pulling up your combos. All Dragunity Legionnaire does is to summon Legionnaire, equip Achilles, and then blow up a monster, and then blow another card on the field with your Achilles. That doesn't not really help with this deck to enhance your combos. All it does is blow up cards, and that is not this deck's main purpose. This deck's main purpose is to go up with your combos and then go up and do damage on the first turn alone. And Legionnaire Achilles doesn't really do or help with that combo. So yeah, I took them out for better cards, which I'll explain as the profile goes on as well. The other Dragunity monster that I play up is 3 Mistletoe. I think you need to play 3 of this card now, because now with Tempest Gun, you cannot search this card at all, even with the Getty or with the Dragon Ravine, because the only way to search this card is to you either open it or you draw it. So by playing 3 of this, you're increasing your chance of pulling up your combos. So that's why I'm playing 3. And in one of the combos that ends in an Atom of Fragrant and the Darkness Mana Dragon, it actually needs this. And by playing 3 of this, it's much easier to pull up the combo, and I'll show you the combo at the end of the video. And one another Dragunity card that actually needed for that combo is one Dragunity Leviathan, Blast from the Past. Now this is an old card. The reason why I'm playing this card is, obviously is for the combo that gets you an Atom or Darkness Mana Dragon and the Fragrant at the end of the turn. But there are actually a few more reasons why I play this card. You can easily summon this from either the hand or grave if you have a monster equipped with a Dragunity card. So you can banish Mistletoe, Ducks, or a Barjana that's equipped with the Divine Lance, which I do play in the deck, or with the Flanks, to summon this from the hand and the grave, and then its effect kicks in to equip a Dragunity Dragon type monster in your graveyard. The cool part about this card is that if Darkness Mana is in your graveyard, you can equip Darkness Mana to this card when this card is summoned, and if this card dies with the card effect, you can bring Darkness Mana back that is equipped with this card, and then Darkness Mana will just bring this card back, and then it's a big wicked again. To equip the flying seep, it is already there, and then you can make Giant Dragon to go for an OTK. Now that's the second combo that this deck can pull up now. Now Liberton is in the equation again, and yes, I do play Giant Dragon. So three reasons why I'm playing this card. The first being, it is needed for the Program +2 combo. It is needed to summon Giant Dragon, and you can easily summon this card from either the hand or grave. So yeah, so that's all the Dragunity monsters that I play. Zapdos is needed to to use Dragon's Meadows effect a second time, and then Garuda is here for a combo piece monster. And Harpus, this is not really a combo card, but it's an engine card. It's something that you search up Gator mid combo, you search it, discard it, and then at the end phase you discard, we get you a Ducks for the next turn so that you can start up. So yeah, this is a great engine card in the deck. 2 Maxis, because it screens BA, screens Dolls, it screens Necros as well. And the last monster is 1 Darkness Metal Dragon. Because it's obligatory and it's obvious. To be honest, Darkness Metal Dragon is the reason why this deck works. It doesn't really define the deck, but it is definitely a key card in this deck. For spells, is 2 Rubin, 3 Terraforming, 2 Cosm Consonants, and 3 Upstarts for draw power. I think you need to run 3 of this card. I think it is a definite staple, because by playing 3 Upstart Goblins in a combo heavy deck, which is what Dragunities are, playing 3 Upstarts in the deck, it increases your chance of opening a combo piece, and in this particular, it increases your chance of either drawing or opening with the Terraforming or the Dragon Ravine. And those 2 cards are very, very key in this deck as part of your combos. And by playing 3 Upside Goblins in this deck, it increases you opening with the Ribbon or the Terraforming or with the combo piece by up to 15%. I know to a lot of you that 15% is not really a lot, but to me it actually hugely matters, because that 15%, that's quite huge. That's quite huge, especially in this deck. It can lead you to either the winning position or the losing situation, because that's how you win in this game. Either speeding up or consistency in the deck, and the best way to do that is playing 3 Upside Goblins. 2 Divine Lance. This was Forbidden Lance at one point, but I like this card better for 3 reasons. One being, it is another card that gives you an access to the flanks if the flank is not already in your graveyard. So you can summon the Ducks, equip this to it, and then equip a flank sprint attack so that you can go up that way. The second reason is that it makes Ducks really quite a big beater, because just by summoning the Ducks, it'll be at 1700, and if we play this, it gains another 200 because this is the Dragunity card, and it gains another 400 due to Lance's effect, so it'll be a 23. And if you use either Dux's effect or this guy's effect to equip a flanks from either the grave or deck, Dux gains another 200, so Dux will be at 25. That's big enough to get up a Winda, and Winda is a quite of a power in this deck. So yeah, if you do not have a combo piece or don't want to do the combo play at all, you can summon Ducks, equip this to it, equip a flanks from your deck, and then just swing for 25 damage, because this card also makes Ducks to be unaffected by traps. So it says save, direct, swing for 2500, and that's a lot of damage, because next time you will just win by OTKing them. So yeah, Lance is very good, and it's another way to summon Liberton, because this is a Dragunity card. Equip a monster, so you can equip this to a Gator or Vajrayana, or the dogs, like you mentioned, and then summon Liverton from either the hand or grave. So yeah, I really like this card. 2 MSDs. A lot of people are starting to cut this, but I still made it because it's an easy out to play gates, and this deck quite a hard out to play gates, especially lose one turn. And Scourge and Vanillus Emptiness if it's already up. So yeah, MSA is an out to all those. I don't think I'll ever cut MSAs. MSA is such a good card. It has a lot of versatility compared to Galactic Cyclone because it is a quick play and can be used in either player's turn. But 1-ups is Foolish, Regiaki, and Sword Charge. So yeah, that's a spell lineup. It's 18 spells. Now for trap item is quite small. 2 Mind Crush, good against BA, good against Necros, good against any rogue deck too that searches a lot. Vanillus Emptiness because it's good with Spike Dragon because you can crack sub locks. Warning, I still like it. 2 Finish. This over break this card in the Necros matchup because against Necros this card is really good because it can stack box effect for swing and it's subject to draw 2 cards. I mean, it's drawing effect, box drawing effect. I mean, and the last trap is 1 card of the Haunted because if your field gets wiped clean, you can play the card on either the Libertin or the Darkness Mana Dragon and then go up from there. So yeah, that's a trap lineup. There are 7 of them, making a 40 card main deck. Now for the extra deck, 4 Dragunity Knights, which are the 3 Vajrayanas and the 1 Gaeliarch. These 4 cards are staples and need no explanation. For the level 8s, I play 5, which are Stardust, Spark Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Heart Red, and Crimson Blader. And since I play Liberty in the deck, I gotta support it and play Trident Dragon. It's good late game because you can easy OTK. And for the combo I mentioned earlier, I gotta play Fairground. I'll show that combo video at the end. And 2 Uptones because for the combo you need a second one, not just one. M7, and the last card in the extra deck is a Guard Charger. Alright, now the combo video. There's actually a lot of ways to do this combo, but I personally like this opening hand with the combo the best because it is a hand that I'm most used to, and I can easily pull the combo off because this combo hand is what you usually do to the Wombo combo, which is a end of the turn it gets you a M7 Darkness Mana Dragon and the Stardust, but in this combo it gets you a Fragrant as well, minus the Stardust. So I'm gonna zoom out and then show you guys the combo. So like I said, there are a bunch of other ways to do this combo. Without this carding right, you can have a Terraforming and then these 2 cards or a Ducks and a card to discard. But like I said, I like this combo opening in the best because it is a hand that I'm most used to pull this combo. Alright, so this is how the combo works. And the other 2 cards, if you're going first, does not really matter. Particularly, I want to be traps. But yeah, those guys do not really matter at this point. Alright, so to do the combo, you play the Ribbon, discard flanks to search for ducks, and then you summon it. See, this is the usual, usual power play that you guys are all used to by now. This and then this. Now here is what's different. Instead of making a Vajrayana here, you make a Gaeliarch to search for Azefros. So Azefros put the Gaeliarch back and then discard it. Now you make a first attempt is needed in this combo. See, this should be very familiar. Detach Gideon, summon, and use the effect to bring back a Gideon onto the board. Effect. This is where it gets different, because at this point you usually search up a second phalanx or Achilles, but Achilles is not in the deck, and there is no point to dump a second phalanx from the deck to grave. So in this case, you search your Harpy Opus and then discard it. So that's gonna be a +1 for your deck because you search decks at the Empress, because Harpy Opus is in the graveyard. Now here you bounce a red eyes, and then summon Zebros, and then you take 400. You Benicity Atom and Spell summon red eyes. Now from here you can bring back a Phalanx and then make a Stardust and then make an M7. That's the usual way that you guys are probably familiar with in the past. But now here, instead of bring a Phalanx, you gonna make a Mistletoe. Bring back a Mistletoe with Remus effect. Now you're gonna overlay here, and you're probably wondering why I am doing this play. And this is where the second attempt comes into play, and why it's mandatory. Now you use Discuss effect, and you're wondering why is he doing this play, and how is this gonna result in a Fairground board. This is where Leviathan comes in, because the Leviathan is summoned from the deck with a thumb, and there's a +1, and then the Leviathan, since it's special summon, will re-equip the Phalanx here, and then you can special summon it. Now since Phalanx is in the board again, you sink it away with the Zebros, and now you make your very first Vajrayana. And this is why I like this combo the most, because you only need to use one Vajrayana in this combo, and then you can make your 8 of your choosing from here. I personally like going into Stardust the best, because if they have a card that can summon this combos by like pulling up a board or something, you can protect it with Stardust, and you can easily bring Stardust back with Remit the next turn. And not a Crimson Blader yet, because there are situations where against certain decks where Crimson Blader is going to be needed, and this is not a dragon, so Remit cannot bring it back. And you don't want to like go into these either, because these are situational cards. I like Stardust the best because it is the most situational card that can help with the situation. Now you have 2 8s here, and now you may get Fairground here, and depending on your opening hand, if you have 2 types, you can set them. So you had a 5 card opening hand, now you have 6, so that's a +1, and at the end phase, Harper's will search ducks, and that's another plus, resulting in a +2 for this first turn alone. That's why I like this combo the best. Yes, it is a very huge combo, but in the end it's worth it, because you start with 5, and you're filled with some cards, so it's a +2 regardless. And against Necros, this build is really good as well, because if they're going for the trash play, you can either stop the trash or use Dragon Spec on the red as Metal Dragon, so it is untouchable next turn. And depending on what you detach, particularly I detach Leviathan because Dragon Metal will special back the Leviathan. Leviathan if it kicks into a couple of flanks, and you can special summon that, and then make a Trident Dragon that way, and then just OTK. Because if they have a Valken hand, you can use Fragrance effect on the Trident Dragon. That's already uses back on the summon to pop 2 cards, and Trident Dragon will just swing for 2 more times because its effect to attack 2 more times is not negated by Fairground. A lot of people don't know that, so this is why many Necros players are confused with this combo. Trident Dragon's effect, it happens when it's summoned. So let's say you make a Trident Dragon and then use the effect to pop 2 cards, and then later on at the battle phase you proceed to attack with this, and then later on it is negated with the skill drain or something. Trident Dragon can still attack 2 more times. It's the same deal with Fairground. Its effect to Trident's effect to attack 2 more times is not negated with Fairground, and if you use that effect, Trident Dragon can safely under Falc as well because it is not affected by Falc, because Fairground makes Trident Dragon to be not affected by Falc. So this is why I like this combo the best, because in the Necros matchup it grants you immunity to Church, and it lets you safely under Falc if they have it in their hand. So yeah, that is pretty much the combo. So yeah, like I said, there are other ways to do this combo. I just like that combo the best because it is a combo that I'm most used to. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up my Dragunity deck profile. I know this deck profile video is quite long, but I actually want to explain the card choices that I made here. And of course there's a combo video with the Fairground and the plus 2 combo. That's what I'm gonna call it, the Dragunity plus 2 combo. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much wrap up this tech profile video now. So yeah, this is Evil Power signing out. Peace out guys. Peace out. This deck is back in full force. Next list, Rabin is going to 3. You guys better believe it.